Everybody pay attention to the signals, get lined up, and execute the play, okay? It doesn't have to be a touchdown every play, that's what we want, but execute the play, all right? We shouldn't have any mental bust, all right? And do your job. Don't just know it, do it.
Coach Lashlee is one of the young up-and-coming guys in college football. He's got a great mind. I've been telling everybody he's got the it factor. You know, he can really see things before they happen. And when I was at Auburn, he was my right-hand man and really has a lot to do with us winning the national championship.
I've had some really good coaches instill a lot of qualities that I've been able to pick up over the years that I wouldn't have known otherwise. And a lot of that goes to Coach Malzahn, where I got my foundation. I think the other thing is just my experiences. When you played the position, I think it really helps you coach it, because I can identify with what those guys are going through.
Man, I feel good. I can throw 150 balls.
You know, I haven't seen you throw yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
We're curious.
It's all by design.
We've talked about it several times, waiting to see if you're going to throw.
Our fundamentals aren't that good, but I can get it there. I can spin it a little bit.
Him and Coach Malzahn are very similar. You know, they are both perfectionists, and I think that's awesome. You know, I think that really pushes me and the other guys. You know, I think when you have somebody like that who has played at this high level and knows what it takes, it's just that much easier to kind of get along with, and he can relate to you more.
Coach Lashlee demands greatness himself. Like, he expects high, the bar is set high in his his eyes too, and you can just tell he's an offensive-minded guy, offensive genius.
You can throw it away, or if they just all dropped, Earl would be standing right here.
He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and we're very unique with our offense, and so that gives me a comfort with him in charge of it.
This year, like, the offense is all about the small details on even like an inch can make a big difference.
Hey, remember, don't get too wide, right? 2 yards up, good. 2 to 3 to 4, black group up.
Everything's detailed. Everything is so oriented within itself. I mean, if he says 3 yards below the numbers, then it's for the good, for the right of the play.
I think it makes us more disciplined as a team. It continues to push us to get better at practice.
You got to be loud. We got to see the signals. We got to get lined up. Hey, it's dirty show. Hey, we know who we're working to right now. Let's start winning those one-on-one battles.
Whether it's little things that maybe a lot of people don't notice, but something you've been coaching a kid on, and especially when the kid really wants to fix it too. I mean, it's important to him, and he has to actually really work at it, and then you start to see him improve, and you start to see him fix it on the field. When you see improvement, then you get gratification, because you help someone get better, and at the same time that you're making improvements and getting better, and so it makes it all worthwhile.
There's no downside to Coach Lashlee. If it's something bad that happens, he's just it's positive encouragement. He's not gonna tell you, oh, you're a bad guy or anything like that. He's, come on, man, you can get it right. This is how we're gonna do this, and this is how we're gonna do this. So everything about Coach Lashlee is good to me.
Bang, that's what I'm talking about.
Really, the way I see coaching guys in general is it's a game that's supposed to be fun, and but at the same time, they're here because they want to be good, and that's my job to hold them to that high standard.
The tackle's got to go, but really he's squeezing. It looked like he got blocked. That's what you think. He's really squeezing more than anything.
When I'm in the film room with the QBs, what I try to do is be very serious. I mean, we're there to get better. We're not there to waste time. We're there to be very picky. And to me, if we can't be critical of ourselves, then we're not going to get better. There's really no excuse for us getting beat, but if we can, let's try to slide over and either let's get the ball to our back right here if we can. But at the same time, there has to be some, just some personality. You have to be able to kind of joke around and keep the mood light enough to where they focus in. They know that it's not just so serious that they can't come in there, anticipating the meetings as a way to get better and still have a good time. There's got to be that balance. You can't just be goofing around and not getting anything done, but you can't be so serious that you lose their attention and they start dreading that moment. What do you think about Coach Malzahn here?
I love it.
What kind of official is he? Coach Malzahn's big on giving grades to people. What grade would y'all give him on his officiating?
In the quarterbacks meetings, you see both sides. You can see sometimes he feels like he's one of the guys. He's sitting there, he'll make jokes, laugh and have fun. Then again, when it's time to get serious, we get down to business and, really get after film and get ready at practice. So it's nice to be able to go in there and not feel timid.
What grade would y'all give Coach Malzahn as the 2-minute official?
Zach.
Smart men. You're smart men. You're supposed to say A+.
You feel like he's your friend, you're not let alone your coach, so it's nice to have that.
At the end of the day, it's all about relationships, and wins and losses are important, and getting better is important, but making a positive impact on these kids' lives for the future is the most important thing. All right, y'all get out of here.